Hey guys, it's Calvin from Team Snack, and we're back with another Season 1 Pro Circuit replay. This is a rematch of a previous match that's been done. On the bottom right hand corner we have rngesus and tryphe, aka Team High Crits. On the top left hand corner we have aerith and keysersoze, aka SnakeyLPs. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like the videos. Like, comment, subscribe, that's what the YouTube guys always say. And I'll keep posting these Season 1 replays, and don't forget to play your Season 2 games. Although Season 2 does seem like kind of a flop at this point, so if Season 2 doesn't get any games played, we're going to go back to a 2v2 or 3v3 perhaps format in Season 3. Maybe put up a little prize money. Me and Seaton, since Seaton is back now, might put up some prize money. We might do a Kickstarter or something, get some prize money going. And of course, don't forget to sign up for Mythic's 2v2 tournament and any other tournaments that are coming up. More tournaments are better. More stuff to cast. Oh yeah, and a new patch has come out. For those of you who haven't been playing KT and have just been watching the videos, the new patch came out recently, which allows you to do free-for-all, 2v2, v2v2, 3v3v3, and other modes like that, and custom number of teams. You could have like a 3v2v1 if you wanted, and it's in this patch you can spawn wherever you at different locations around the map. And also there's a new item, caster offhand, which is 20 art, called Gravesinger's Claw. You can look it up on the Kobold tribe's Wikipedia or wiki page. Not Wikipedia, that's a different site. it's the wiki page. And also the Warlock's Vest got a slight change. I don't know really whether to call it a buff or a nerf. It's a nerf in the sense that now it takes a stag meat to make the Warlock's Vest. And also it's kind of a buff because now it only reduces healing rather than stop healing. And as far as healing goes, there are some changes to healing as well. So hunger affects your healing. So if you have full hunger, you regenerate at full. If you have half hunger, you regenerate only a little bit, or a little bit less. I'm not sure about the specifics. You can look it up in the patch notes, but hunger now scales with your healing, or vice versa. Healing now scales with your hunger. So you can see aerith and Kaiser basing separately here. Probably means they're going for a tech build. I'm not sure what Kaiser's going for. He's going for high foraging, probably. Aerith going for a standard sort of build. Mining, he's got his post, he's got his tab, a little bit late. It's already night. And he's got a turret for some reason. Not sure why you'd want a turret this early unless you're expecting a rush. But if that were the case, you'd want to base together so you can anti-rush better. Oh yeah, pro tip of the day. Anti-rushing is basically rushing, but where you stay in your base and you tech just a little bit more while they're running across the map. That way you can beat the rush with your also rush gear, but also you had a few more, like a minute more to tech and cook some more food or something, or build turrets. So if aerith wanted to anti-rush, I'm not sure if this exactly was the right call, but we'll see. And meanwhile, we got Kaiser over here, who's making a bunch of farms, which I assume means he's going for Warlock Vest, because this is in the Season 1 before the Warlock Vest took stag meat. And he is going high foraging, so he's probably going for a Warlock Vest build, if that would be my guess. And you can see he already has vision here with the bird on rngesus and tryphe, which is pretty good. Aerith here. Not sure what aerith is going for. He's got 17 art, so maybe going for a high art tech build. So it looks like aerith and aerith and keysersoze are teching here. If we can look down here at rngesus and tryphe, they're definitely going for a rush. Well, although they have mining, and which is not I guess not as wrong exactly, but usually people like to go forestry on rushes. This is a pretty unique build. You can see they've already got, if you look at the structures tab, they already have a huntsman's lodge, which is a big advantage. Well, not a big advantage, but a slight advantage with the pets that I can get now. You can see rngesus has already made a taming rod here. And he's got a gun as well, and a stick, so they're definitely going for, maybe not rush since it's already 5 minutes, it's already day 2, so it's not a rush per se, but an early attack, low-tech build. If you look at the upgrades tab here, you can see they both have affliction. Both rngesus and tryphe have affliction. Aerith and keysersoze do not have spells of any kind, and it's a bit of a mistake. Like tryphe, since he's melee, he should have gone for affliction, but rngesus certainly should have gone for siphon with the gun. But you never know. I mean, both are good spells, both can work, but that's the conventional wisdom, is that melee goes for affliction and range go for siphon. Ideally, you'd like to get all your spells, or at least all the ones that you need. You can see Aerith here has got a wooden stick, so Aerith would be the only one able to have a chance of surviving the rush with the wooden stick and turret. Keyser here looking pretty low on health, not sure what he's doing. 32 foraging so far, no art, no forestry, no mining, no cooking. He's freezing, and looks like he doesn't have any gear either, so that is not a good position to be in at 6 minutes into the game, especially in Pro Circuit where people like to rush so much. On the other hand, Aerith does have Siphon and CV now, so should be able to start scanning and get some more intel on, or more scouting I should say, on the team high crits. And on the other hand, rngesus and tryphe are just now getting a bird.
Your forces are under attack.
Just now getting a bird onto keysersoze's base, so it's a little bit late on their scouting, but better late than never. And now they know where Keyser's base is, so considering Keyser's position, how he has basically no gear right now, it's probably bad. It would be a bad thing if he got rushed. Although we can see that Keyser now has Frost Barrier and Mineral Tap, so he's definitely going for either a tanky build or a Warlock's Vest build with that Guardian Spirit. And I'd say that Tryphe and rngesus have waited a little too long to attack with their early timing attack. 7 minutes is way too long for a low-tech gear like they have. Although perhaps not too long to do this quest, although they don't have Guardian. The only person capable of doing this quest is keysersoze. But they do have rngesus and tryphe are in a position to be able to deny the quest at least. If you look at Aerith here, Aerith's, they're all attacking pretty slowly in this game. By 8 minutes, usually people have full gear, but by this time, Aerith is just has a stick. He is making his smithy, and he does have 20 art, so he's probably going to be going for some very high art gear, which I think can excuse the lack of gear at 8 minutes, partially. Keyser still killing sheep. He's got the level 8 by killing sheep. That's pretty good. He's got iron, he's got wool, he's got lambs. He just needs a sageberry. We hope. And rngesus and tryphe look like they are about to wreak havoc on Mr. Soze here. We'll see how this goes. Keyser sees him coming because he has vision on the buildings, and he manages to skedaddle out of there. Kaiser successfully making it to Aerith's base. Aerith with a jab. Nice improvement on his stick there. Still has the dull pickaxe
Base
though.
is under attack.
Looks like Tryphe and rngesus are pissed off, so they're gonna start killing the structures of keysersoze here. They failed to find him during the rush. I guess the next logical step would be to look to the top right. Or that's what people usually go after failing to find someone on the rush, or scan around if they had scan. You can look at the tab here. Aerith did buy Shadow Cloak in the last night, or tonight I should say. And rngesus and Tryphe still not looking so good now, with their only having Affliction at 10 minutes in the game. Aerith managing to craft his Warlock's vestments. Though I did not see Aerith going for the Warlock's vestments. Oh no, he's making it for Kaiser. That makes sense. Looks like Aerith is the crafter on the team, so he's going to be crafting all their gear. And I assume he's making a heavy iron breastplate. rngesus and Tryphe have still not found Aerith's base. They need to be spreading out a lot more if they're going to find Aerith's base before they manage to tech up in time to stop the attack. No, I take that back. Actually, he's making a heavy tower shield for Kaiser. Now, presumably, he's making a weapon for himself. Probably another sturdy wooden stick, judging by the crafting speed. Yep. rngesus decides to go ahead and start mining out these deposits. He does have 22 mining, so he might just be trying to get adrenaline, or also tech up some more. There's only so much you can tech now with only 5 art though. Both of them getting their adrenaline up. Aerith does have vision on Tryphe's campfire. Apparently he does have enough foraging to do that. Oh, not. He doesn't have foraging. No. Well, yeah, somehow he has vision on Tryphe's campfire. Maybe it's from Kaiser, because Kaiser does have 47 foraging. I just gotta say, Aerith and Kaiser are getting geared as insert expletives there. They're getting quite geared now. And Aerith still only has his dull pick, but oh no, he has a stick. He just is choosing to wear a dull pick for mining purposes. Kaiser has his wand. Does smoke rngesus' campfire over here. Oh no, that's also Tryphe's. Nope, it's rngesus. And it looks like keysersoze is going to be getting in a bit of a tussle here with rngesus and Tryphe. Manages to kill off their pets with his frost armor and insane health. He has 843 health, which is quite crazy. And he does have Guardian on too, which means he's going to be almost impossible to kill. Although Guardian just wore off. Aerith managing to land a jab hit on tryphe. Looks like Tryphe's getting pretty low there, and goes down. Yeah, Kaiser with that insane heavy tower shield and Warlock's Vestment, all 55 foraging build. Usually you don't see gimmicky builds like this in Pro Circuit, but Kaiser manages to pull it off. And one gimmicky build that does seem to also work is the 55 mining build, made famous by Mythic / Bubbles / Arbiter now. It's called Mythic 55 for those of you who are wondering. Yeah, so good game. keysersoze and SnakeyLPs managing to pull off a win against tryphe and rngesus. Looks like the rematch was the same result as the first one. So yeah, it's Kaiser. That was all Kaiser basically. Aerith didn't really contribute anything to that last fight except for the last jab hit, and of course he also made the gear for Kaiser. So basically they pulled the resources to give Kaiser this insane health pool, 55 foraging with the warlocks and heavy tower shield. Could have been even more if he went for a melee build, if they got the Doom Hammer or something. But anyway, that was a nice win. Until next time, guys.